What's up, everybody? I just want to come back to you again with a little thought from God's Word. I'm in Luke chapter 8, verse 16. It says, "No man, when he hath lighted a candle, cover it with a vessel, or put it under a bed, but set it on a candlestick, that they which enter in may see the light." And that's the way we need to live as we go into this new year. As we go into 2026, we need to live uncovered. We need to have our light uncovered. Instead of putting the lid on our light, putting something over it, sticking it under the bed, this year we need to live with Jesus out in the forefront of our lives. We need to put Jesus on display for the whole world to see, that when everyone sees our lives, they don't see us, but instead they see Jesus in the light of the gospel. And that should be our goal as we enter into 2026, is to live uncovered, nothing covering up our light, nothing taken away from Jesus and what he is doing in our lives. And so in honor of this, we're putting up a new t-shirt design, which I'll put right here. And it has a candle, and it's got the glow on it, and it simply says uncovered, and it has Luke 8:16 on it. And this would be a good way to maybe start some gospel conversations and to literally shine the light of your candlestick for Jesus out to the world. And I hope some of y'all go pick those up. But even if you don't, it's not about selling t-shirts. It's about sharing the gospel, and it's about putting the light out there for Jesus. And so this year, let's make our New Year's resolutions to live more like Christ, and to be in his word, and be in prayer, and be in church with other believers, and to gather with other believers and strengthen one another, and to shine the light of Jesus to the rest of the world, to live after the Spirit. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 says, "Be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. He that sows to the flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that sows to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. Let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them which are the household of faith." Let's live after the Spirit. Let's show those fruits of the Spirit to the world, so that they will say, "Man, what's so different about you? What makes, why are you so happy? Why do you have joy? Why do you have love? Why do you have peace?" And you can say, "It's because I have Jesus." And you can shine that light to others. So let's walk in the Spirit. Let's shine the light of Jesus, and let's live uncovered in 2026.